Hello and welcome back to the Cheltenham Festival, day one on the Tuesday. The next race is the Arkle Challenge Trophy. This is over over 2 miles? I think it is. Yeah, over 2 miles and 10 go to post. Number one, Authorised Speed. Number two, Founder 50. Number three, Gaelic Warrior. Number four, Hunter's Yarn. Number five, Il Ete Tomps. Number six, JPR1. Number seven, Master Chewy. Number eight, Matata. Number nine, My Mate Mozzie. And number 10, Kilixios, or something to that effect. So let's go back into my spreadsheet. We can see the first winner still at the top there. I was happy with that result. Into the second race then, and our selection is Il Ete Tomp. So that's going to be our first selection. So we'll go back into Betfair, and Il Ete Tomp is showing at 4.8 at the moment. Down to 102 the over round, mostly the best you're going to get, maybe a little bit less. So Il Ete Tomp is 4.8. And if you have £20 and 83 pence on this one, you'll return £100. Our second selection, Found a 50, trading at 9.6. Yeah, we need £10.42 on this one to return £100. And JPR1 currently trading at 18.5, and we're only 5 minutes away from the Arkle. The stakes on this one, £5.41 at 18.5. Betfair SP will also return you £100. We've staked £36.66 so far. So our next bet, which is going to be Gaelic Warrior, will take the £13.34. I should imagine it would be a lot more than that I need to lay on it. And is trading at 3.7 at the moment. So 3.7, yeah, would need over £27 on that. Right, so let's have a look at Gaelic Warrior first of all. 3.7 on the Betfair exchange. Times this by £13.34. That gets us back our stake. We're going to be staking £50. It's going to return us 49. So that covers the bet. And also running for us is Il Ete Tomp, Founder 50, and JPR1. So if one of those three wins, we will double our money. Don't forget, if you want to have a subscription, you can do that here. You can email me. And don't forget, the 5 days profit was up to £931.42 up until the start of play today. And we've already had one from one. So just 4 minutes to the off at the moment, and they are going down at Cheltenham. We will go live there for the race itself. So yeah, if you've got any selections, you can always message me on YouTube, any of those, what you fancy later on in the week. I have done tomorrow's, and after the meeting is finished today, I will upload that for all of you to see. So subscribe to the channel so you don't forget to watch that tonight. And then the race after this will be the Ultima. That's going to be a challenge and a half. There is a couple of non-runners there, but we'll talk about that race as we get nearer that. So they are down at the start for the second race here. But I've got my fingers crossed for everybody. I hope you pick the winners here. Another Cheveley Park colour. And a Richie Rich colour. So just quickly looking back. Just to keep an idea of our colours here. Ilate Tomp. Yellow with purple stars. JPR1 black with yellow diamonds. Gaelic Warrior, that's the one we just saw for the Richie Rich colours. And our other one that we've got there, Founder 50, the green and white chevrons. So they're coming in for the 210, just a minute to go to post time. I'm going to leave you with it now, and we'll get back after the race is finished.
The Irish Arkle winner, Ilate Tomp.
Yeah, he'll be there to pick up the pieces. If there is flaws in some of these other horses, there's a few of them go left and a few of them go right.
Meg in the gold there and black in the middle of shot, horse number 6, JPR1. The best of the Brits?
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think rain has done him favours, but he's back to form at Lingfield last time. Brendan Powell's definitely worried about Gaelic Warrior. He's made a quick switch onto the inside of him.
Number 7 in the purple of Anne-Marie and Jamie Shepherd. AP is Master Chewy.
Yeah, he won a grade 2 at Cheltenham, and he said that excuses for his run last time. He could run him well at a big price.
On the right, you just got a shot of Matata for the Twiston Davis team.
Goes very badly left. If him and Gaelic Warrior bump, it'll be like a fairground bumper ride.
We'll talk about that in a second. Meg, My Mate Mozzie for Gavin Cromwell.
An impressive course and distance winner in October, but he's going to need a bit more than that. Cheek pieces go on for the first time to help him find that little bit extra.
Is your selection in the race, Meg, Quilixios at the bottom?
It is, yeah. I think he's got a decent hurdle form. He was a Triumph Hurdle winner in 2021. He was right back to form at Naas last time.
They're coming late again for Gaelic Warrior. He's being backed once more. This could be chaos, couldn't it, with the jumping AP?
Yeah, it could be. Look, he is the best horse in the race, Ed. He stays very well. It's just all about whether he jumps straight or not. I actually think JPR1 could outrun his odds.
Fascinating, the jockeys trying to get in position down the start. Paul Townend was trying to get on the inside, and it was yo-yos between him and Brendan Powell trying to go in and out of each other. So people are very much aware that Gaelic Warrior could just push them out the way.
Why are you shaking your head, Mick?
Because there's no could go right, he will go right. So you do not want to be outside him, and anybody that is will be trying to get out of there as quick as they can.
So some might go right, some might go left. All sorts can happen here. All yours, Richard.
Yeah, you want your jockey to be well aware of who he's around. At the start, I thought Hunter's Yarn was just getting a little bit edgy. Darragh Jacob just took him away from the others for a moment or two. So they're being called forward then. Start at the foot of the straight. Quilixios is well behind the others, and Quilixios isn't with them, is he? Quilixios was well behind when they jumped away. He has gone, but he's given them 6 to 8 lengths at the start there. It was right at the back when the starter let him go, making the ground that he lost pretty swiftly, so maybe by design, as early on it was Matata who leads. Gaelic Warrior in second place, so Matata will go left, Gaelic Warrior right. The one in the danger zone is Founder 50, and Authorised Speed has gone. Authorised Speed is a faller at fence number 2. Horse is up okay, and rider's just about to get to his feet, David Noonan. So settling down, it is Matata who leads Gaelic Warrior, Founder 50 in third, JPR1 with Ilete Tong. Quilixios has moved up into about 6th place on the outside of Master Chewy. My Mate Mozzie and Hunter's Yarn is right at the back as they stretch over the next fence, which they all took well. Shortish run now to the 4th, and out in the lead it is Matata from Gaelic Warrior, Founder 50, JPR1. Quilixios on the outside of Ilete Tong. Quilixios having given that start right up in 5th place. Master Chewy races alongside Ilete Tong. As the crowd sends them away, we have Hunter's Yarn on the inside of My Mate Mozzie. So there is a fence on this little side of the course before they take the turn. And out in the lead, it is Matata from Gaelic Warrior. And both, to be fair to them, have jumped relatively straight so far as they stretch over the next, which My Mate Mozzie just guessed at it slightly. So the order as they turn away is out in the lead Matata by a length from Gaelic Warrior, who's settled well. In third place is Founder 50 ahead of JPR1 and Calixios. Sixth place for Ilete Tom with Master Chewy in the maroon as they head towards a plain fence before the water. Then My Mate Mozzie and Hunter's Yarn. As Gaelic Warrior jumped that particularly well. So out in the lead, it is still Matata. Gaelic Warrior out in second place. Paul Townend happy enough and just reined him back there. Didn't want to get to the front too soon as they reach the water jump. Matata it is who'll lead them towards it. Another good leap by Gaelic Warrior. In third is Founder 50, JPR1, then Calixios in the red, white and blue. In sixth place, Ilete Ton racing on the inside of Master Chewy, then My Mate Mozzie as they reach the first of the open ditches, at which Ilete Ton was the one that made a mistake there and rather ended up in the lap of Hunter's Yarn. So Matata leads towards the fifth last. Another plain one before the last ditch. Gaelic Warrior in second place, Founder 50 in third. Fourth for JPR1, Calixios is fifth, then Ilete Ton. Hunter's Yard just being pushed along right at the back with work to do as they climb uphill. This is the final open ditch and it's 4 from the finish. Matata leading Gaelic Warrior, Founder 50, JPR1 and Calixios as they all just bunch up in behind. Master Chewy comes next as they take 4 from the finish. Ilete Ton, another mistake at the ditch, just lunged at it and didn't really have the scope to get to the other side. Knocked back to 7th, then My Mate Mozzie and Hunter's Yarn as they now make the turn. They'll swing downhill, racing towards the third last. Matata giving a bold sight out in front under Sam Twiston Davis. Leads Gaelic Warrior by 2 lengths. Founder 50 is in third place. JPR1 comes next. Calixios just pushed along. Ilete Ton comes next and Master Chewy as the front three have tried to break away here in the Arkle. It's Matata with Founder 50 on the outside of Gaelic Warrior as they take 3 from the finish. Over in fourth place JPR1, then Master Chewy. Ilete Ton is struggling. Calixios looks well beaten as the leaders now make their way down towards the second last. It's Founder 50 for Jack Kennedy, poised on the outside of Matata. Still Gaelic Warrior takes the lead off the front pair in third. Master Chewy running a big race has moved through into fourth place. Then Ilete Ton who's battling away as they make the home turn. It's Founder 50 for Jack Kennedy. Gaelic Warrior manoeuvred out now towards the left-hand side. Matata towards the right. Founder 50 jumped right himself. Master Chewy came down, went in fourth place and cantering Gaelic Warrior produced at the last by Paul Townend. Founder 50 in second. Matata and Ilete Ton as they head off up the run-in. The jumping's done. Gaelic Warrior second in the Fred Winter, second in the Bearing Bingham, first in the Arkle. Bided his time, Paul Townend pounced up the run-in and puts them to the sword. Gaelic Warrior, Paul Townend, Willie Mullins on the mark for the festival. Founder 50 second, Ilete Ton did well given the mistakes in third. Matata fourth, who did a lot to contribute to the race. Hunter's Yarn next. We lost Master Chewy. I'm just looking back to see the rider is okay, horse is okay. Tom Bellamy is up okay, was running a good race at the time. Gaelic Warrior was happy to take a lead off Matata and then happy to take a lead off Founder 50 as well. And when the jumping was done, the class of Gaelic Warrior shone straight and true.
And that is winner number 95 for Willie Mullins. That could not have gone better tactically, surely, for the man on board, Paul Townend.
Paul, that was some performance. It's just getting congratulations from Rachel.
Well, that was an impressive performance. I thought he did well last year over the hurdles. I didn't think he was much over fences, but oh yeah, that was impressive. That would take another horse some fine run to beat that. Absolute brilliant. It was one of our 4 selections. We did have the first 3 home there, but unfortunately Gaelic Warrior was £49 returns of a stake of 50. So again, it's better to get your money back than lose money. So we'll be back for the Ultima Handicap in around half an hour's time. And good luck if anyone's found the 2-to-1 favourite there, Gaelic Warrior.